Hello friend, welcome to Sanket Group of Coaching. I am Sanket Purohit. Today we are going to see poem number 6 of your Beehive textbook, No Men Are Foreign. Now let me explain you first the central idea of the poem. The central idea means your summary. The poem No Men Are Foreign is about the concept of global brotherhood and equality with any place for any kind of prejudice, or you can say partiality. The poet says that the whole world is one. There is nothing like strangers or people like foreign. All of us have common feeling of love and a common resource of life in spite of these different nationalities and region or color. We must unite to make everyone's life better. When we hate one another, we betray humanity. By indulging in war against each other, we spoil the purity of this earth which belongs to all of us. We all are such human beings, and we should remember that no man is foreign and no countries are strange. Now, I will explain you stanza by stanza. So, first stanza I am reading out. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. So, थोड़े वर्ड्स के मैं मीनिंग बता दूं. स्ट्रेंज मीन्स अननोन पर्सन, और फॉरेन मीन्स अ country other than ours. Now let me explain you this paragraph. First of all, the poet says that no person is stranger to us. There is nothing like a person being strange who is not from our area or not from our native place. There is nothing like a country to be a foreign one that is not ours. There may be a difference in the way we eat, the way we talk, and the way we dress ourselves, but all these things still count to uniformity. We all are human beings. We may belong to different religions or caste. We may have different colors. We may speak different languages. But above all this, we are only human beings. All the differences does not matter, as we are brothers. We share a common land upon which we all walk. We all do our respective work. We all live and survive. At the end of our lives, we all shall lie on the same earth. Now, second paragraph, बच्चों. They too aware of sun and air and water are fed up by peaceful harvest, by war's long winter starved. Their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. So what does this explanation mean? First of all, again, some difficult words. So aware of means knowledge of something. Then fed, fed का मतलब होता है eating, from past form of feed. Then harvest means they produced from the fields. And starved means shortened form, that starved, that means died due to hunger. Okay, now let me explain you what this paragraph wants to say. In this stanza, the poet says that they call strangers or foreigners there is no foreigner among us. They get the crops and vegetables from the fields as we do. Like peace as we do. During the war, even they have to face hardships, and they die due to starvation as we would have. So there is nothing like foreigners, because all things go parallel. They use their powers of hands to get the things done as we do. Like us, they also speak to communicate with one another. So, where does the stranger lie? Where do the foreigners lie? We are similar in every respect. Therefore, the poet stresses that there is nothing as to be called strange or foreign. Now, next, third paragraph. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. Now wake का मतलब होता है arise, to get up. Recognize का मतलब होता है to identify. Now what is explanation? In this stanza, the poet says that how can someone be stranger or a country be foreign with so much of similarity? He says that all of them whom we call strangers have eyes like that of ours. That too, they too see the world like us. They too follow the course of earth every day and sleep as well as wake up. They too are sensitive like us. They have strength like us. They are courteous to love and sympathy like us, and even they can be won by it. Even they submit themselves to lovely feelings. Overall, we can see that there is no difference in the way we live. Wherever we go, life has a similar mechanism, which is easily identifiable and can be understood with much ease. Summing up all this, the poet is right in saying that no man are strange and no country is foreign. And now let us take our fourth stanza. Let us remember whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall disposes, betray, condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. Now, what do you mean by word disposes? तो disposes का मतलब होता है deprive and betray का मतलब होता है to cheat or to bluff. Now, let me explain you this paragraph as well. So, the poet has proved that fact that there is nothing like strange or foreign. Everything has similar frame. We all are same and nothing is there that can be used to prove dissimilarity. Still, there are some people among us who disprove of it, who are trying to break the feeling of brotherhood by provoking one against the other and destroying social as well as global harmony. These few peoples excite us to take the arms against our brothers, to hate them and to kill them. And if we, in fit of that provoking, do something wrong to our brothers, then we are harming our own spirits only. We are abusing our own serenity, that is your peace. Our brothers whom we should align are subjected to the misdeeds that we do to them. We just degrade our own charm, and this is a slap on the face of humanity. So the poet says not to commit any such wrong deed and not to degrade humanity. And the last, it is the human earth that we defile. Our hells of fires and dust outrage the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no man are foreign and no country strange. तो डिफाइल का मतलब होता है पॉल्यूट एंड आउटरेज का मतलब टू ओवरकम टू सरपास. Okay, now what does this paragraph wants to say? The poet further says that taking arms against our brothers not only pollutes our spirits, but it also pollutes the whole earth we live upon. The hatred, jealousy inside our heart surpasses the good qualities and innocence of the people. Whatever we do in the state of provocation is never justified, and we make the surrounding polluted with our misdeeds. In the impression of strangeness and foreigners, we commit a grave mistake. We must not do any of the blunders under the pseudo false impressions of possession and self. This poem is written by James Kirkup. Okay, bacho. So that was the explanation. Now I will again explain you line by line the figures of speech, bacho. So now let me explain you your figures of speech. Very first figure of speech, remember no man, मतलब very first line, remember no man are strange, no country is foreign. No word आया तो कौन सा पहला आएगा? Litotes. The poet has used a negation to convey a positive meaning. Here, no men are foreign means all men belong to the same families, that is of humans. The next is tautology. इसी लाइन में हाँ tautology है. The poet has unnecessarily used words strange and foreign to convey the same meaning to be unknown. And third figure of speech in the first line only, it is your repetition. The word no is repeated for the poetic effect. Next line, beneath all uniforms a single body breathes. So very first figure of speech इसमें जो है वो है metanomy. Metanomy means the word all uniform represents different types of garments. Okay. Synecdoche, the part body stands for all the human beings. And third is your alliteration. Okay, the consonant sound of B is repeated in beneath, body, and breath. Then third, like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is the earth. मतलब ये third and fourth line का मैं साथ में बताऊंगा. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we all shall lie. तो this is your euphemism. क्यों? क्योंकि unpleasant idea of death of a person is spoke through pleasant words like shall lie. देन एलिट्रेशन क्यों? W जो है वो कॉन्सोनेंट साउंड रिपीट हो रहा है, विच वी. ओके. देन रिपीटेशन, द वर्ड लाइक एंड अवर हैड बीन रिपीटेड फॉर अ पोएटिक इफेक्ट. ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज दे टू आर अवेयर ऑफ सन एंड वाटर. तो ये हो गया आपका रिपीटेशन. Next are fed by peaceful harvest by war's long winter starved. ठीक है. तो ये जो है ना, ये पूरा आपका एक है एंटिथेसिस. क्यों एंटिथेसिस? पीसफुल एंड वॉर दोनों कैसे हैं? अपोजिट वर्ड है. देन एलिट्रेशन क्यों आएगा? क्योंकि वॉर्स विंटर ऐसा रिपीट हो रहा है. एंड द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वन, ट्रांसफर्ड एपिथेट, यही लाइन के transferred epithet क्यों? The adjective peaceful has been transferred from people to harvest. Now next line, their hands are ours and in their lines we read. तो hands है तो synecdoche आएगा. The part hands stands for human beings of the other countries. Then next is metanomy. The word lines represent destiny. Again repetition, the word there is repeated for the poetic effect. And last is anastrophe, jumbling of words hai. There is inversion in the construction of sentence for poetic effect. Now next, a labor not different from our own, that is litotes. Why negation is used? The poet has used the negation to convey a positive meaning. Here the words no different from our own means just like. Next, remember they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep. तो एंटीथेसिस क्यों आया? क्योंकि वेक एंड स्लीप ये जो है मैं यहां तक ले रहा हूं. ठीक है. वेक और स्लीप एक साथ यूज किया गया है, इसीलिए एंटीथेसिस. एंड बाकी का है सिनेक्डक, क्योंकि आईज जो है वो बॉडी पार्ट है और वो पूरे पीपल के लिए स्टैंड करता है. एंड द स्ट्रेंथ दैट कैन बी वॉन बाय लव. ठीक है. एंड स्ट्रेंथ दैट कैन बी वॉन बाय लव. अगेन ये जो है आप लोगों का हाइपरबोल है. हाइपरबोल क्या है? इसमें एन ओवर स्टेटमेंट दैट लव कैन बी विन बाय स्ट्रेंथ. एंड देन नेक्स्ट, in every land is common life that all recognize and understand. ये जो है वो है आपका tautology, क्योंकि recognize and understand have same meaning. Moving ahead, let us remember whenever we are told to hate our brothers. यहाँ तक मैं ले रहा हूं तो वो है internal rhyme are our. are और ये are. ठीक है. It is ourself, ये देखना, it is ourself that we shall dispose, betray and condemn. तो ये है tautology, because word disposes, betray and condemn had the same meaning, that is to hate. And remember, we who take arms against each other is your metonymy. The word to take arms against means fight. Then it is the human earth that we defile. So this is personification. क्यों personification? क्योंकि नॉन लिविंग थिंग अर्थ इज गिवन द एनिमेट क्वालिटी ऑफ बीइंग ह्यूमन. देन नेक्स्ट, our hells of fires and dust outrage the innocence. That is your metaphor. That is an indirect comparison between fire and dust, human passion and hate, as both of them destroy the innocence. And of air that is everywhere our own, that is hyperbole. There is an overstatement that air is our own. So that's the end of our poem number 6. If you have liked, if you have gone through the entire poem, then please like, share, subscribe, and do comment on my channel. Thank you very much. I'm Sanket Purohit from Sanket Group of Coaching. Bye, friends.